You did a great job.
Are you proud of me?
I'm
Yes,
proud of you.
Are you proud of me?
I was rooting for you, and you did such a great job.
I'm incredibly proud of you.
We've seen some hilarious moments in this film, such as the beach scene, the house party scene, and I think it's funny how house parties have changed since the American Pie times. What has happened? Why does nobody even fuck anymore?
Yeah.
You tell us.
I mean, I think we're so focused on like recording it and remembering it and like having memories for later. I think people do fuck anymore though. I think they do.
I'm sure they do. I mean,
Not as much.
the population isn't, you know.
Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I do think it's like what you see in the movie. Like, there's people who are drunk and they're in VR, like they're doing virtual reality. You know.
Yeah. What about back then? Well, I think.
I left my home state of Kentucky when I was 14 to audition. I was not going to any cool parties. I didn't have friends. I wasn't cool.
Lame.
Yeah.
We're working hard
Thanks.
for it. Oof. Okay, well then, we see that the movie has a really real background to it, right? It brings awareness to this huge problem that we actually do see in real life. So how far can someone who's about to lose their home due to gentrification go in order for that not to happen?
Far.
As far as it takes.
It's your home. Like what more does one have to protect? You know, I think that we see Maddie really as an example of somebody who is in that desperate situation and forced into that desperate situation.
And she grew up in that house, and she's mourning the loss of her mother, and I think also feels like selling the house would be kind of letting her mother down in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and I think it is important to show that reality that we are sort of seeing in big cities, like areas being taken over by hip, new areas. So you think it's important to show that in new films?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this comedy, calls back to comedies of the 90s and earlier ones, but it really speaks to today and the problems we're facing today, the emotions that we're having culturally today, and that's how you keep comedies relevant.
Yeah, 100%. And well, to Jen, hi.
Hi.
You've come back to the grind, stronger than ever. You have a completely different role. Almost, you are a mom, you're a producer, and also the main character of this film. How does that combination work out for you?
It's chugging along. You kind of have to do one thing you can't do them all at the same time. So that's how I do it. I don't know how other people do it, but I kind of compartmentalize and try to do one at a time.
She's really good at all of them.
Thank you.
That's true.
What do you think is the biggest challenge of it all?
Doing all of it on less sleep.
Yeah.
I would love just a nice 24 hours in bed, just silence, darkness, air conditioning.
Oh, soon enough. After you're done with the promotion, right?
Yeah.
Well, and lastly, how was it to combine the talent of two actors with such different trajectories? An Oscar, High School Musical. How was it to combine that? Is there sort of mentor-student relationship that has emerged?
I think it's more I feel like you're like my big sister. That's more what I think it's just
Not even that big.
Not even that much
just
bigger.
Like sister.
Just like sister, really.
Yeah.
Like same age sister.
Yeah.
I think that we come from totally different backgrounds in terms of how we are as performers, but we are very similar people.
Well, also his talent is immense. There was not at any point where I had to lighten something up or wherever I wanted to go, he was with me. It was I keep saying this, but it's true. It was the same exact thing as improving or doing scenes with Christian Bale.
I can't. That name drop is really.
Yeah, you got it.
It's true.
You got that for you. Congratulations. Well. Yeah, and also as in a personal way, I would like to say that it's amazing how, as a producer, you're taking control of everything and just how you're controlling the narrative and just in general,
Thank you.
Not letting the media show what they want of you and you take it back.
Thank you. I really
That's
appreciate
amazing.
that. That's really nice. Thank you.
I think we've got 10 seconds left.
Oh, we do?
So good.
You did a
Do you want me to
great
sing?
job.
Are you proud of me?
I'm
Yes.
proud of you.
Are you proud of me?
I was rooting for you, and you did such
I'm
a great job.
incredibly proud of you.
You were amazing.
Eh